Previously on Sailing Aquarius.
Almost sweating like a pig.
After our lovely stay in Puerto Rico, we said goodbyes to our friends and took off to our next destination, about 200 nautical miles away, and it should take us about a day and a half to get there. Winds were favorable and we were moving fast. Yet, the sail was far from enjoyable. We had so many squalls at night and the waves were high and frequent. So, last night was pretty bad. We had like 12 squalls coming from behind. Therefore, our covers didn't help at all, and everything is drenched.
Yeah, the seas were a complete mess, and it just rocked this boat back and forth all night long. I fell off and hit my back. And it hurts.
Yeah, so now the waves are nothing compared to what was at night, and interval in the windy it's at 6 seconds, but Ken said he counted to 4, and actually that was pretty much what I would say.
But I think there's two sets of waves. I think we've got waves coming from a couple different directions, so it's just mixed up seas.
Very mixed up. We had rolling waves on us. We had waves hitting us so hard and tossing Aquarius. The house looks mess. Well, but now at least we have coffee.
Well, we're gonna be in a marina so we can get everything cleaned up.
Dominican Republic. Well, I would be screwed if not these two guys, or three of them. They were excellent. And here you have to put on the poles. So they did the loop, throw it perfectly. Man, there's no way I could do that. So from Marina, we came over to the pool. Well, cheers, we made it. And look at that. Is that rewarding or what?
So other people had problems with the passage too.
Cheers, we made it.
Are you ready for your dentist appointment? Onward and upward. Oh, this marina is nice here too. Oh my god. So this is downtown Samaná.
In 100 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit. At the dentist appointment, I was told to take 1 week off antibiotics and come back then. And since we have a whole week in Dominican Republic, we decided, since we already have a rental car, we're gonna explore the country. First, the beach, not too far away from the marina. To be honest, we were not overly impressed from what we saw. And personally me, I was questioning if I really want to drive in these roads for hours to explore capital Santo Domingo and then famous resort Punta Cana. Are you impressed?
Not yet, but I hear Santo Domingo is really nice. Look at the way this road is. You can see that everything's sliding, even the road slides.
So we got stuck up there, but the people were so nice. We were stuck up to the rim.
So what do you think of this beach?
I am not overly impressed. And we got stuck 2 or 3 times.
Oh, 3. So this is the river. Pretty clear water. Yeah.
Nice road. We are on the way to Santo Domingo, the oldest city in the Americas.
So it used to be that Santo Domingo was the capital of the Spanish Empire. So it's going to be interesting to see it.
It is about 2 hour drive from our marina in Samaná to Santo Domingo, and paved roads were really good.
Oh my god, it's a regular freeway.
Sadly, I couldn't say that the city felt very welcoming. So empty. Since we were looking for our hotel for nearly 2 hours, they put the office address rather than hotel address on the booking websites. We got to see a little nicer places as well.
I guess it's a walk street.
This is all empty, so sad, on the main pedestrian street. It used to be a beautiful building.
Wow. Such a nice building.
In all fairness, this is a Holy Week, the Easter week. Therefore, most of the businesses are closed. So maybe this street is much busier normally. And then we saw this.
So not only is it Easter, but they're also in mourning because of the collapse of that one club, and they lost several dignitaries, Major League Baseball players, and some very influential people throughout the Dominican Republic.
After a while, we left the parade and went for a walk through the historic downtown.
In the distance, right between there,
there is a place where Christopher Columbus is supposedly buried.
Oh, so this one is a Calle Las Damas. That's where the affluent family ladies went for a walk. Next to the river. It was supposed to be very nice here.
1502. Well, behind all that barbed wire is the river, but you can't see it. You're a good marcher. Should have been in a band. Well, now the parade's down there. We're going over here.
And this is the first cathedral in the Americas, the Cathedral of Santa Maria la Menor, also known as the Cathedral Primada de América. Its construction began in 1504 and was completed in 1540. It is still in use today for special ceremonies and religious celebrations, and that's where we saw the reenactment of Jesus' life performed by probably best opera singers in the country. It felt very special for us to be there. Next day, we explored downtown area next to our hotel a little bit more. This looks older than cathedral.
It does. Looks like they're just gonna blow him right apart. Ooh. A lot of construction going on in the colonial zone. Ready?
And then from the hotel back to the car. So that's a famous obelisk. And then we couldn't resist visiting another site. And now we're off to something less depressing. That's pretty big.
Well, let's go see Columbus's bones. If it's open.
Thought Christopher Columbus was Spanish.
Oh, here's another fact. The boats that they were on are only about 3 meters longer than Aquarius.
No way. 18 meters?
18, 19 meters, yeah.
Wow.
What did you learn today?
So I learned that Christopher Columbus is the same as Cristobal Colon. Colon is in Spanish, Columbus is in English. And he's Italian traveler, but he's known as Spanish because Spain was funding his journey, the one that when he discovered Americas.
And what's in the box?
His bones. There is a bit of controversy if it's Columbus buried in Santo Domingo, in this museum, or in Seville Cathedral in Spain. While we cannot resolve this, we move along towards Punta Cana, the famous resort in Dominican Republic. And then it's about 2 hours drive, so we decided to take a break.
Bocas del Chicas? Is that what this is called? What's this place called?
Boca Chicas.
This is actually a pretty cool place.
Oh my God.
So many people here for Easter weekend. It is freaking packed.
Now we arrived to Punta Cana, and unfortunately, as much as we tried, I couldn't show anything nice, nor our hotel, nor city center, nor cute streets, nor beach, nothing. So we were trying hard to get to the beach, and that's a road it wanted us to take, and nope, we can't, not in the car that we are. And flying the drone, we tried to spot a place, how to get there, or something that's worth traveling. Again, we couldn't find anything. Yeah, so Punta Cana is not our favorite place, to say the least, and we're still trying to figure out if you can go to the beach if you're not staying in all of those nice hotels. And what happened this time, it's a world tournament, a golf world tournament going on.
It's a PGA tour.
PGA tour going on right now, Easter Sunday. So it's Easter, more people are here, and PGA tour is here, so it's crowded. We don't see the people in the streets or the restaurants. We actually even struggled to find an open restaurant yesterday, but yeah, not happening. The other thing that is quite weird is like remote road, and the highway goes right next to it. As you can see, we're on the road and there is a highway going on, but every like a half a kilometer there is like a major trash dump. This used to be some hotel that is abandoned.
There's a trash dump right there.
Yeah. And like, it's so sad. Why would somebody come over and do the truckload of dump.
There's that trash there. There's trash over here.
Yeah.
We're going to the Hard Rock.
So we were not able to get in. So this is Punta Cana kind of center. So we cut our trip short and we're going back to the boat.
Back to our cocoon.
Yeah, I think the nicest place so far we found in Dominican Republic was Marina, where Aquarius is.
So we're going back.
And again, we are in the center. There's a KFC. It must be a really, all you see just.
Well, I see Taco Bell.
Oh, so there's a KFC and Taco Bell and all this construction here. There's like traffic signs. What I'm not getting about Punta Cana? What's so awesome about it?
Absolutely nothing.
We were so fed up and so disappointed with this place, and we couldn't move fast enough to get out of here to our happy cocoon, what we called our beautiful marina, where we got in about 4 hours, and we spent our rest time there meeting some Lithuanian sailors and doing not so much fun stuff.
What are you doing today?
I'm going to the dentist appointment. They're gonna do a surgery on my existing root canal. They're gonna remove it and put the bone graft in preparation for implant. That will have to be done months later. Once that was done and I had a few days to recover,
My wife going over to bug the locals.
I'm blending in with locals.
Well, she should, get along better with them because she has those long legs.
We checked out of our beautiful marina and sailed few miles. We anchored in a serene, beautiful spot that during the day is visited by countless tourists. But now it's just for us to enjoy. And tomorrow we have another overnight sail. Next on Sailing Aquarius.
So they say that this place has the biggest swimming pool in the Caribbean.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said they came from Spanish